What is up, trolls? Gratch back with another war recap for you guys. Sorry it's been a while, but got some requests to bring back the recap, so here you go. We had a 40-35 victory against GDC in Boucle, we'll go with. Pretty good war. We did leave a couple of stars on the board we probably should have had on a couple Town Hall 9s, but other than that, cleaned it up, did pretty well. So let's just jump right into it and look at some of these attacks. First, we'll see Palm going in here on their number 2, crushing it, doing it with a Go Vaho. So I think he already had this army built, didn't really necessarily need the healers, but they do help out. So drops the Golem with a wizard to help out, starts shooting at that queen, and then the wall breakers to let everything in. Drops his heroes and the Valks. And then the healers to come in there and just sort of help out a little bit, because both of those air defenses will go down real quick. There you go. So both the heroes are down, 2 air defenses are down. Has a heal down just to keep those Valks going. And then going to get a jump here to let them continue on to that next compartment. And then just brings all his hogs there on the top right-hand side. He's got 2 heals left for him, and they're just going to be, as you can see, sort of work their way around down through the bottom. Got Valks, Golems, Heroes still working their way through as well, helping out. The last heal going down right here on this clump of point defense. An archer tower and a handful of cannons. Get some poison down, try and help out with these lava pups. You can see that one healer still helping out his queen. No heal spells left, but still got lots of hogs. And most of the stuff is targeting other troops and not his hogs. So he's going to be just fine. All that's left is this one Tesla and just one good swing, and it goes down. So just totally crushes his base, you can see. Let's speed it up. And boom, 3 stars. Nice attack. Alright, next we're going to go down all the way to 6 and see T-Moss bringing it. Again with a Go Vaho. Drops the single hog to get the CC lure. It is the dragon and some other troops, so he drops a barbarian over here to help pull them over. Drops his queen. And since the troops are now engaged, they will stay in the poison. So goes on and pops the queen's ability and drops a couple of wizards just to help out. The golems go down with more wizards, creating that nice wide funnel. Some wall breakers going in there. They'll open up that compartment. The king will walk in after the enemy king gets taken care of, and then just sends in all those Valks. They're going to go in. That jump lets them get to a good third of the base at least. Gets a heal down for them right there in the middle. They'll get in there, take out that queen, and just sort of melt that core real quick. And then just bringing in the hogs, targeting those outside defenses. Still got 2 heals for them. So it gets one down where they're all going to sort of join up here. Valk getting some love from the heal as well. Hanging on to that last heal. And there he goes, using it, keeping that last little group of hogs up. He does still have his queen and a Valk and a wizard up. He can go in and start dropping some cleanup troops here any second. But as you can see, he's going to be able to get the 3-star. There's just not enough left. The only issue here is possibly time, but he's going to be able to pull it off. And boom, 3 stars for T-Moss. Nice attack. Alright, next we're going to go down to 9 and see Matador doing it with a Go Vaho. So he's just going to lead with the Golem and some wizards. And then his CC golem and more wizards down at the bottom. You can see this is going to be just a massive, massive funnel. Goes on and drops his queen. Wall breakers going in, opening that compartment up. That was a little bit of a fail there. The king's going to step up and just beat through the wall. No big deal. And then just sends all the Valks in. Here come the CC troops. Needs to get that poison down. He does have a heal. There goes the poison. He drops both of them. Goes on and uses both hero abilities as well. The Valks did jump in there and take care of the enemy king. And now he's bringing in hogs. There goes a heal for him. Gets good value from that. There's a double giant bomb, but his hogs had split off on him, so most of them are going to stay up. He does lose his queen there, but fortunately the king and that golem are tanking for that last archer tower. It's going to go down and just clean up at this point. And he's got enough troops for it. The hogs split there on him, which is good. And boom, 3 stars for Meta. Nice attack. Next up, let's see Swag bringing it on their number 10. And doing it with a penta. Swag likes him some penta. So here come the first 4 lava hounds, backed up by those balloons. Gets the first rage down, gets them in there. And once those bombs drop, the lava pups are going to get in there and start taking out that queen. There she goes. Springs in his last lava hound there at the bottom. Gets down his 3rd rage, and here comes the last one there. Maybe could have been a little bit closer to those balloons to get a little quicker value out of them, but it's going to be enough. And there goes the last air defense. That sweeper is doing some work down there, and his queen is locked on to the enemy lava hound. But he does still have 1 lava hound, not really out front of anything, so not doing a whole lot of tanking. But it is going to get out front here and start tanking some for that archer tower. And soaking up a bomb for him, which is good. So he does lose his queen there, but his lava pups will take out those lava pups, and it's just clean up. The balloons are all kind of clumped up, but fortunately he had enough lava pups there in the center to take out everything, so it's just clean up at this point. And boom, 3 stars. Nice attack, Swag. And for our final attack on this one, we will watch the Town Hall 8 with Manifest Destiny doing it on their number 15. Just doing it with a Dragoon attack. So starts off with a wide spread on those dragons. On the gold storages, create a nice wide funnel. Zap Quakes one of the ADs. And then slowly filling in with the rest of his dragons. Has a haste to help him out a little bit. So they'll get in there on this air defense. Once that goes down, there's just the 1 left down there at the bottom. And once his dragons start to get in range, he's going to drop a rage spell and his CC balloons. Here it comes now. There goes that rage spell to push them in. They will soak up a trap or 2, but after this archer tower goes down, they'll get in there and take it out fairly quickly. There it goes, and so there's really not much of a threat left for his dragons. There's an archer tower and a Tesla, and that's really it. His king working around the bottom, and that balloon soaked up probably 2 or 3 traps there, which is awesome. So let's just speed it up and watch the balloon. the dragons do their thing. They are pretty slow, if powerful. And boom, 3 stars. Nice attack, manifest destiny. Alright guys, let's see if I can keep bringing you some more good recaps. I can only do that if you bring me good attacks. So, we'll see what happens in this next war. Until then, this is Gratch from King Trolls, bringing you the boom.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not.